We're from
the Kids Green Committee.
We'd like to tell you a true story. 364 days ago, our group started with one person. Casey Dow noticed a hot lunch in the trash without a single bite taken from it.
Because of that, he asked a question. The question was, why do kids throw away perfectly good food? And he said he wished kids could have a green committee the way teachers did. He was asked, why couldn't there be such a committee? He said he thought it might not be a popular idea.
But he did look for someone who might also be interested in green ideas.
Hanako Helton was interested, and the Kids Green Committee was born with just 2 kids. They met every Tuesday during lunchtime, eating in the library's young adult room for the rest of the year. The 2 green kids had a plan. The committee would educate other kids and celebrate green success. This year, now that Casey and Hannah are in middle school, we continue that mission. And so today, we would like to recognize the contributions you two have made to our school culture and our thinking.
Since ancient Greek times, the laurel wreath has symbolized victory and heroic deeds.
What's there? You guys go upstairs.
We would like to offer you our wreaths and our appreciation for what you started. And we want to point out that if you hadn't asked the question and if you hadn't agreed, none of us would be standing here today. We already have a history. This binder shows the work that we've done. Our history is of actions we've taken. Here are some things that you two made possible.
We started the Green Kids presentations at Green and White Days.
At the first one, you thanked and interviewed the 5 Girl Scouts who built our worm bin. It let us compost our lunch leftovers.
With those 5 people, please stand. Allison Warswick, Grace Hostelli, Isabel Joes, Kelsey Hawkins, and Taylor Lyon. 4th grade students are responsible for weighing the worm bucket each day. The food goes in the worm bin. Our records for this bin are in this binder.
In 1 year of using the bin, lower school kids have saved a total of 266 pounds of food. That's 266 pounds did not end up in the landfill. We also continue to fill the library garden feeders.
We also have continued last year's idea of giving a report card to A-lunches.
An A lunch means no part of the lunch goes into the landfill.
And nothing has to be recycled.
Not a napkin.
Not a bottle cap.
And not a paper bag.
Last year we had 6 A lunches in lower school by the end of the year. This year, our lower school total of A lunches is 43. That's including 8 teachers. This year, one student said he was worried about the drought in California. We talked about the shortage of clean water all over the world.
That interest helped begin another student's idea from last year. We committed to keeping water out of landfill and in the water cycle.
Here's how we did it. Since January, the lower school kids now empty all their leftover liquids into 2 buckets. The one with water we use to water plants around 10-volt. The one with other liquids we pour down the drain. That way it goes to the waste managing for filtering.
There they'll purify it to use again in landscape watering for business and fruit plants.
So far, we've saved 77 gallons of liquids.
That makes 544 pounds, or as much of all 9 of us weigh.
Somebody's missing.
We've been meeting every Tuesday since a year ago. Every week we do some brainstorming. We use these ideas for future presentations.
One of us kids came up with 100 new ideas.
And speaking of numbers, at the end of last year, our committee had 8 members. This year we have 34 members, including 2 kids from kindergarten.
That's us. We are the Kids Free Committee. Making a difference
It's about ideas and numbers and following through.
It starts with 1.
Actually, it was 2.
and ends with many.
Thank you for letting us come to your town meeting. And thank you, Casey and Hanukkah.
Thank you so much, boys and girls. So much.